They call us materialistic and they shame us for it. And in my opinion, this is sexist.
Hey ladies and gentlemen, today I got a different video for you guys. It's about a lady that says 10 cliche things that cheap men do. I'm a cheap man. Well, at least I was, because I didn't have any money. She might know something that I can learn from. I don't know.
Ladies, today I really need to warn you for these top 10 cliches that I know many cheap men out there tend to use to manipulate women.
I love independent women.
Oh, you know what I love? I love strong, masculine men. I love men who look after their women and treat their woman like a goddess. There is nothing more attractive than when a man steps into his masculinity and really looks after his woman.
So you just want a man that spends money on you. I've never seen people date independent women because they have their own money. You know why? The ladies still want to be treated like princess, even if they have money. Most ladies don't date poor men. They just don't have any choice, because all the ladies right now are out earning the man. That's not the man's fault. You make it sound like it's a joy to take care of a woman that isn't independent. Sometimes it can be quite stressful. Look all the bald men in the world.
Like a true gentleman. Ah, that's what I love.
What the heck is this?
My ex-girlfriend only used me for my money.
Well, then you know how it feels for us women when men only use us for sex.
Maybe she was a gold digger. Maybe he wants a lady that likes him differently. It doesn't mean it's bad. Some girls just want stuff, even if you're a nice guy that don't want sex.
Without committing to us and without ever taking full responsibility by providing for us like a true gentleman would do. Well, this is how we women feel used.
If I pay for today's date, you pay the next.
What? Oh, if I have to pay for a date, there won't be a next.
So you want the man to treat you super good, but they can't complain they only use me for the money. But you're already saying, oh, you only want me for the side. Don't you realize there's like a circle of doom already there?
I don't like materialistic women.
Well, I don't like cheap men. You see, women are gatherers from an evolutionary psychology take. Men are hunters, women are gatherers. This has been part of our genetic programming for millions of years.
Then go back into the kitchen then. What are you talking about? Back then, people didn't like materialistic men. They liked the men that provide the safety. That's a whole different thing. There's a big phrase. The way that you're talking is, oh, back then it was kinda good, so we're still gonna keep that mentality. No, you have rights. Things have changed. What are you talking about? My voice is going up because I'm confused. Even my sex is confused.
Now, men are being celebrated for being hunters, but women are continuously shamed by our society for having this instinct of wanting to own things.
No. Men are shamed too. For being creeps, for not being able to provide, for not having the balls to go talk to a woman, for not even being able to be a good dad. But then again, the rest all go to what? Okay, shut down.
They call us materialistic and they shame us for it. And in my opinion, this is sexist.
Okay. Next.
You want equality. Why should men be paying 100% of the time?
We want equal rights, but that doesn't mean that we are equals.
What? Wait. Did she make sense? She made sense. We want the same, but we're not the same. Isn't that wrong? If you're woke?
We are not biologically equal. Men and women are built differently. So let's not pretend that we are equals, because that's just a manipulation men use and society use for the man's benefit.
No. You're not gonna be right and still blame me. And no. Why? Why are some people so special?
Women have far more disadvantages financially in society, but also biologically.
I got fired because a woman was pregnant and she was coming back to her original job because she had more rights. Even if I just started and I accomplished on that job. She didn't do a maternity leave. She left. I was at the job and they said, okay, this lady's gonna come back. We can fire you. You have the advantage and people can fire a lady that is pregnant. I don't know in which country you're living. All the ladies are in boss position. There's more ladies than men. At my job. It doesn't make sense. Of course, if they're good, they're good.
This is why we need to stop talking about being equals and instead focus on what's fair.
She's going Kevin Samuels.
What's fair is actually if the man takes some form of responsibility, provides for his woman, and like this, we would be able to at least balance out some of the unfairnesses that happen between the sexes because of biological reasons and because how our society is built.
You know what? I have this feminist girl. She was all about women's rights. Open a massage parlor, giving massages. Ooh, Gucci, Gucci, money, money, money. Guess what? All the ladies that started getting the job working for her started getting pregnant and comfortable with the money they were earning. And then she was like, oh damn, I have a problem now because I have to pay these people. All of them are pregnant. I need to hire more people because you still need to pay a part of what they're going to receive on maternity leave. And she was like, I don't have any freaking money. I don't want to hire any men anymore at this job. But the thing is, ladies don't want men to get a massage because it's rape culture. So she keeps hiring women and they keep getting pregnant when they get suddenly some money and feel comfortable. And you don't have the advantage?
I want to be with a woman who doesn't depend on me.
Well, that I believe is a responsibility to both the man and the woman to make sure that that doesn't happen in the relationship. From the man's side, he has to truly offer her an allowance so that she contains her independence. She doesn't have to ask him for money every time she wants something.
Wait. So if I say I don't want a woman to be dependent on me, your solution is give her an allowance? Didn't you just hear what he said?
Woman who doesn't depend on me.
If you're an independent, strong woman with your job and everything, why do you need allowance? You have your own money, right?
Something, and so that she actually can have some form of savings in case she would need it for a rainy day.
Important operation. What kind of rainy day? You're a couple. You do that together. Unless you want to divorce and that's a rainy day, but you need an extra allowance just in case you don't get enough money. I don't know.
Now, with regards to the woman, she has to take her responsibility. She needs to have an education, she needs to have work experience, and of course she needs to have savings. Like this, she will always be independent no matter what happens.
But that means that I have to pay for her independence. Are you freaking kidding me? No. No. If you come in a relationship, come upgraded. I don't want a woman to be like, well, you want to be with me? Well, I want to grow with you because you might help me. No, grow on your freaking own. You're an independent woman with or without money. What are you talking about?
Plus, this way, a man will never be able to use that against a woman in order to kind of lock her down in a relationship.
I mean, it does make sense like that. If you have a guy that's kind of gangster, you know, provide you with enough stuff but to keep you comfortable so you don't do anything crazy. Yes, there are some men that can be kind of special like that. I see where you're going. The problem that I just have with this strategy, a lot of these phrases, nice guys say that too. Because they need to test you out. They need to see where this thing is going. And the way you're going about it, I can guarantee you're putting so much pressure. They're gonna treat you like shit in the long run. I've seen it happen.
However, I am aware that there is a small percentage of women who are just too lazy to work and believe that staying with a man, even if they don't like him, is better than going and work full-time in some job that they hate.
Okay.
Now, I don't support that type of behavior, but unfortunately, there will always be people out there who just do things like this. However, I don't think it's fair for the rest of the female population to be judged and categorized as these type of women just because a small percentage does it.
I don't think a small percentage does it. I've seen a lot of ladies have a specific attitude, whether it's lazy or independent woman, but depend on the consistency of the man, they totally change, right? They trust you, and when you trust a specific person, a different character comes out. The problem is this consistency that certain men have to provide, it doesn't survive the testing 24/7 and sometimes just break down. And there comes a moment they're like, oh, I can't take this anymore. And then the lady's like, oh, I was just about to trust you. And I'm like, dude.
Most women are not like this. Most women are intelligent and smart and will want to keep their independence as much as possible.
Yeah, most women are smart. That is true. Then again, once they fall in love, that's a totally different case for men and women. I don't care if you're smart enough. If you can't handle your emotion, for me, you're stupid. Because I don't like to be in a crazy lady's car screaming.
So let's not generalize everybody and just focus on what's fair for the woman.
So you want
For the woman?
So you want me to pay you a salary for being with me, eh?
This is not a job.
Wait. You asked for an allowance. When my wife had the money, you know what she told me? Just be nice. And let's go out. Make me laugh. Be good in bed.
This is not a salary. This is a very skewed way of looking at it. It's like as if you are literally passively aggressively calling a woman to be a prostitute.
What? Wait, so you're the prostitute if you give me money. But when I give you money, it's an allowance because you're a nanny, because I'm a child? I don't get it.
Only very defensive men would say such a thing.
No! They just cherish materialism too much.
And they would use it as a manipulation strategy in order to shame her. A true gentleman who takes full ownership of his masculinity would actually feel honored to be able to support the woman that he has by his side and that he truly cares for.
Yes, I can agree with that. We like to take care of a woman as much as possible in certain ways. You don't start there. You need a certain amount of money, or you need to be able to make her happy with less money, and usually the confidence will exude.
He will want to offload her shoulders with some of the burden. So it's all about from what perspective you look at it.
I wonder what her opinion is that girls can provide to unburden the things on his shoulder.
What do you bring to the table?
Are you seriously asking me this?
That's a good point. We were just talking about that.
It's like you're only with me
Whoa, that's it? We're not even gonna talk about it? Excluding kids. Something. So only sex can remove my burden because I wanna have sex? That's the only thing men have?
It's like you're only with me because of the money, eh?
Well, do you know, as women, we have to constantly wonder and worry about, is he with me because of the sex, or because of the looks, or because I cook so well, or clean so well, or does his dirty laundry? I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie, she has a point, or a few, but I do find it weird that whenever she says that, the only thing men seems to be able to care is about money.
You're acting entitled.
You know that men act entitled on a daily basis, and it's fully normal. They act entitled when every day they are in bed, humping your leg, wanting sex from you, wanting this from you, and they don't feel shy when they want you to cook something, to clean something, to run an errand, to look after the kids, to do this, to do that. Now that's okay, but
then again, if you marry a rich guy, right, that brings a gangster money so everybody can live comfortable, and he wants you to take care of the kid, when he is providing enough money so you can live comfortable with the kids at home, and once in a while he wants some funky, I don't think he's not entitled. Just like you are entitled for a bunch of things. You guys just need to work it out. You have entitled for something, you are entitled for something, and you guys have to work it together. It's not that black and white like he always wants sex and you take care of the kids and that's it. If you're in a relation, that's it. Break up with him. Make sure it starts in the beginning in a healthy way. I don't think all men only want sex. If you believe sex is the only thing you will get men's attention, men will also value you because of the sex. You see? If you put a value in something different and you make it interesting so he can value it, maybe you guys can fight about something different. See my point? I think a marriage will last when life is simple, especially if you don't abide by society rules. Once you find a man or a woman that does that, you're Gucci. Life is Gucci.
Don't get me wrong, ma cosa kita bong. Put a fire na mi blonde, kush hash, purple skunk, criollo, colombici, jam jam, turloqueta, verdeta, welcome.